So, we're back on our Fire Emblem Three Houses bullshit, aren't we, huh? That's what we're doing. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. To be fair, this isn't Fire Emblem Three Houses, so it doesn't count. Hi, guys. It doesn't count. Whiskey Cactus here. We're here with Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. We're going to be jumping in and doing some stuff tonight. I'm excited. I've been playing this game already. I've played quite a bit of it over the weekend. So we're gonna do a Blue Lions playthrough, a Azure Gleam playthrough, and that might be a little weird, maybe, probably not, but it might be a little weird. If you know me, you know Golden Deer is my favorite of Three Houses. So why wouldn't we be doing a Golden Deer playthrough? Well, a few reasons. Number one, I'm already doing a Golden Deer playthrough. On my own. That's the playthrough I started on Friday. Number two, rumor has it that Golden Deer is not a very, good route. I don't know what the deal is. I'm at, Chapter 8, and it's fine, but I can kind of see, story-wise, where people might start to get a distaste for it. I don't know. And from what I understand, Azure Gleam is supposed to be really good. There were leaks, there were spoilers and stuff. I haven't looked at them, but I've seen people's reactions to them. People are saying that Azure Gleam's really fucking good, and that Golden Wildfire is kind of not that great. So that influenced my decision. Number three, Annette. Number four, might I remind you that Annette is not recruitable on any other fucking route, apparently. So, that's a problem for me. And also, just, I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be interesting. And if things are good, if the game's good, if I really enjoy it, if I really enjoy my playthrough of Golden Wildfire, there is a possibility, and it won't be soon. I must reiterate, it will not be soon, but there is a possibility that I would be willing to stream Golden Wildfire also. So we'll see. So I'm going to jump into new game. We are not going to go off of the demo. I have done Blue Lions on the demo. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go start, fresh from the start. We're going to do normal, we're going to do casual, because it's a different game, and I don't know, I would do hard classic on Three Houses. I don't know this game well enough. So we're going to do quick and efficient. Jump in. Normal, casual, quick and efficient. Yes. And I am going to do a nice old file 3. So I'm using my first two files to kind of save scum a little bit on Golden Wildfire. Here we go. We have the intro. So this is an alternate timeline from Three Houses. So the story is different. The way things play out is a bit different. Because we are not Byleth, we are a different character, and Byleth plays a different role. This is all kind of the promotional materials. So this is not technically canon to the Fire Emblem Three Houses universe. And I can tell you, things feel a little different. There is a lot that is very similar. Look at that. I will reserve saying Three Houses spoilers, although be aware that there could be Three Houses spoilers in here because this game is very, very similar to Three Houses. I can't imagine playing this without having played Three Houses. I think you'd be so fucking lost. It really feels like an add-on to it. But yeah, the turtle guy. Turtle guy was there. That was interesting. You know who that is. If, you've done Linhardt, Paralog. So this will be interesting. I've seen that the game is 20 to 25 hours, which is wrong. Because I'm halfway through or so, and I'm at the 26 or 27 hour mark. You probably saw that on the game file screen. But I also plan to do a lot of the content. I'm not going to skip stuff. I'm going to do a lot of things. Try to get as many supports. Try to recruit everybody. I'm going to do that. and we'll take our time with it.
Back to work already, yeah?
So here we go. We're probably not even going to get all the way through the demo content in this stream, but we'll see. We'll see.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
So who are we? Are we male Shez or female Shez? So I am playing female Shez in Golden Wildfire. So I'm going to play male Shez in the stream here. So we're going to do this one. And then...
Get up already. What's going on?
Oh, shit.
Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Yeah, what's my name? Shez. My name's Shez.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Mm-hmm. Feign indignance.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Shez is cool. I like Shez.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you.
I love that he's got a
Who we're up
personality.
against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh dear.
Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Uh-huh.
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
What could it
Of
be?
course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Alright, who's the Ashen Demon? So, Golden Wildfire, I'm playing female Shez. I selected male Byleth, so I'm going to select female Byleth for this one. Male Shez, female Byleth. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
sure is.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Uh-huh.
This battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester. Enemy activity detected, Captain.
All of Leicester, huh?
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight.
Alright.
Mind you don't kill each other.
First battle, let's do it.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Sure am. Try to lighten the mood.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Oh, look at you, Shez. Greet the new
Sure,
dawn.
Cocky little thing.
Greeting the
But
new
yeah,
dawn.
all right. I'll be there.
Somebody's played Verdant Wind. Alright. Let's do it.
All right, let's get down
Here we
to
go.
business. We're up against Gerald's
So I'm
mercenaries.
generally not a big fan of Warriors games. I haven't played a ton of them. I've played a few of the Dynasty Warriors games because a friend that I had growing up had them, and I never got into them. And I tried playing Hyrule Warriors, and I didn't like it, like really at all. But this one is pretty good.
This means I can mess
I'm enjoying it. I'm not having the same experience as I've had with older or other Warriors style games. Alright. Come on, more enemies. Gotta take them all out. A few more. There we go. What I do like is that you don't generally have to take all those little mooks out.
I eat steak tougher than this.
Oh, crap. Crap. Got lock on. Yep, I know lock on. Alright, you're gonna hear me. You're probably gonna hear me button mashing because I'm using a pro controller and it's very loud. This game is nothing if not a button masher. I mean, you can be strategic and shit. It's not just a button masher, but there's definitely a lot of button mashing going on. Yeah. Onward we go, mercenary captain.
Check out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You
All right,
put the one
Gets,
over
you
there.
take out that stronghold. I don't know where you're going, but maybe you shouldn't go by yourself. Oh, you got Lasley going with you. Okay, that's fine. Back each other up, guys. Yeah, got him. All right, let's take the stronghold. Critical rush. Yep. This is. I mean, I'm sure this is most Warriors games, but this is very Hyrule Warriors right here. The shield thing. I remember that.
She gonna be okay?
Yikes! Stop. Alright, keep using some Wrath Strike. Get that, because they'll level up. Your combat arts will level up. All right. I'm doing great. Is everybody else doing good? How's everybody else doing? Gerald's mercenaries appeared. Oh no! Don't like that. Uh-oh.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Yeah, that's right. Captain Bierling is the better captain, that's for damn sure. Byleth appeared. Yikes. Oh god, I dodged right back into it. I dodged away from it, and I dodged right back into it.
Can't wait to tear you apart.
Again!
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Hey man. I know you're not in the air, but I'm gonna use Grounder on you anyway. Lasley's dead? No! Fuck!
Took out Lasley like she was nothing.
Not a fan of Lasley being dead.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling is nearly routed. Well, I can't get to Captain Burling, so she's gonna get wrecked too.
There's so many of
Where are the reinforcements? There they
them
are.
to do about that.
Alright, Warrior Gauge. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Fucking dope. Alright, I don't need all this health, but that's fine. Alright, can we continue onward? Man, Captain Burling, no!
Monster.
Captain Burling has died. It's just me and Getz now. That's not great.
What are we gonna do now?
There he is. She is. There she is. There's Byleth.
Stand down or die.
Alright, boss fight time.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Yikes. Avenge Captain Burling. I'm not doing any damage. Yikes. Yep. So, what do we think? Is this a hopeless boss fight?
It's just one murder.
Pretty sure this is a hopeless boss fight. Sure feels like one I can't win. Getz is dead. I think we're gonna get killed here. I don't think this is gonna go very well. Oh boy. Damn, I got sucker punched. Oh shit. You're gonna trip me? That's not very cash money. Not fighting with honor. Fuck. That's the last thing you see before you die.
Fighting.
Perish with you.
Sorry?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh. Oh, I'm going Super Saiyan. Okay. Well, Super Saiyan first, ask questions later, I guess. Second sword. Okay. If one sword is 100, then two swords is 200. Is that not right, Lloyd Irving?
Where did you get
Let's
that
fucking
power?
go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're gonna block all of that. 0 total damage. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not even a little bit fair. Even in my Super Saiyan mode, I still have no chance. Oh, don't bring reinforcements. That's bullshit. Gross. How many mercenaries does Gerald have? I always assumed it was just a little band of mercenaries, a little baby band of mercenaries. There we go. Get dead. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, Byleth, get back here.
You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Also, she talks, by the way. She fucking talks. Which is so good. Because it gives her actual personality. Which is one of the things I hated about Byleth in Three Houses. I hate silent protagonists. And Byleth is probably the least interesting character in the entire game. But here we go. She actually has personality
but
now.
This fight is over.
Bullshit.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Okay.
Another time, perhaps.
That's very rude of you.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I
I don't like this.
tired?
I don't like this. This doesn't feel good.
Huh? Where am
Shit,
I?
where the fuck am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would
Is
have
this
been able to
Zaharas?
sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Oh, hi. Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive?
Okay, you can cut the snark, my dude.
Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Great.
Right now,
Don't love
I'm
that.
the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say,
Okay.
I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... no, this will
See,
never
you're trying to
do.
be
Without
Sothis,
you
and you don't,
groggy
you
to
just
absorb
don't
what
have
I'm
the
saying.
snark that Sothis has.
For now,
It's just not the
I
same.
need to tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Back on my feet,
I
huh?
don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts.
Okay.
Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
All right, Arval.
Still, the important thing is what
Kind of
you
an
do
ass.
after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah, that did happen.
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Well, I will not lose next time.
Don't need to worry. I won't lose next time. Although who's to say when that time will come?
Who indeed?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care
I
for
mean,
you?
I guess, but that's the way it goes when you're a mercenary, right?
Gold's the only thing that ever
Yeah,
held us
right.
together. And death is something we're all too
Because
used
I'm
to.
edgy and shit.
I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Interesting. I mean, we don't really know why. We just know that he
Oh,
is,
but I like
for
your
some reason,
spirit.
against
Though
Byleth
I
and Gerald.
expected no
We don't have
less
any
from my partner
background as to
destiny.
what the hell that's about.
I'm
Which
sorry.
is interesting.
What?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Okay, well, great.
Prologue.
Talk to me, Gerald.
Encounter.
Talk to me, Gerald. Tell me a story.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance.
Okay.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
In relative harmony.
Nestled between them is Garrick Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small
It's interesting. Do you
village
take
called
Gerald's
Vermeil,
words at face
and west
value?
of this place
Or is
stretches a
he...
forest where a
Like, is he
lone
speaking
mercenary
objectively as a
awaits.
narrator, or is he injecting his own... biases into the narration? 6 months later.
Wake up!
Fuck off.
How many times must we do this? Get up already!
I want to sleep.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Who even are you?
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
That's a lot of
3
times.
times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the
Doesn't sound
woods.
comfortable.
Hey, you could at least let me pick my own directions. Though I admit, I might have taken a wrong turn.
Finally, some humility. That's almost reassuring. I was starting to think you were incapable.
I'm
of
less than a
self-reflection.
child.
At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now
Alright,
then,
enough.
with that out
Enough
of
with the
way,
snark,
Would
Arvel.
you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Alright, what's over there? It better be good.
Stop plowing
Ah,
ahead,
fuck.
Claude. You're going to get
Oh,
us
it's these
lost.
assholes.
Lost schmucks. We've got it on
We're doing this again, huh?
imperial authority that this is the way
We're
to
fucking
go.
doing this again, aren't we?
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is?
Which
in the
asshole do I want to
Pacific
tie my
Mountains?
destiny to?
I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
Another bandit, huh?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater
Huh.
thief.
Am I a
Or
bandit?
cheat.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit.
Hi, don't shoot.
I'm a mercenary.
Not a bandit.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword.
Well,
What
see, I
brings
got
you
lost looking for someone.
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what
So it's
you want,
interesting, they
but I
meet
think
me instead of
introductions can
Byleth,
wait.
and that's where the
You
timeline
clearly need every blade you can find.
goes in a
and my
totally different
pockets have been
direction.
feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
So it makes you wonder, where was Shez in Three Houses, and why did Shez not meet up with these three?
Since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase
All right, well,
these
here we go.
scary bandits?
Gonna fight more people.
Don't worry about payment.
More bandits.
Plenty of hope if we survive this.
Well, I better get my fucking payment. You kidding me? Alright. Changing classes and new abilities. I am now a Flugel. Got a unique ability, which is cool. Sweet. Press L and X to check the class and unique abilities. I have never done that. I have not done that once. I probably play so inefficiently. Like, no... Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, hey, it's Costas. Oh, it's Costas.
There they are! Kill them all!
It's sad. He sounds good. He sounds exactly like him.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
Man. Man. Yep, they have the weapon triangle in this game. So, yeah. We want Edelgard instead of Shez because our opponent has a lance. So we're going to swap over to Edelgard now. Swap over. Here we go. Alright.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Hiya. Got him. Very good.
That's how it's done.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
Don't overstep it. Fuck off, Dimitri. Dude, do you have to nag every single time she says something? I think you do, actually. I'm pretty sure you do. Alright, we need Dimitri now. Alright, Dimitri. Let's go. Oh, he's all the way back here. Come on now. You guys aren't running with the rest of the team?
You're making me feel bad for the enemy team.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Let's get this base captain while we're here.
With you. You're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already.
You can't be a thief if you fear death. Oh, we got a dude on a dragon. I think, you know, my favorite part of the movie is when he said it's Claudin time and he clawed it all over those guys.
No problem, I got it.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to be on the front lines, because that's it. That's all there is. All we have is the front lines.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Alright, where are we going? Open the way forward. There we go. Okay. So we're going to give orders to people. Alright, so, Dimitri, you have an advantage over this guy. Go there. Edelgard, you have an advantage over this guy. Go there. Claude, you have an advantage over this guy. Go there. And then I will take Shez. And we will go this way. Let's take these strongholds. Hiya.
This will help secure our victory.
Hiya.
To worry over you too
Down they go.
much, but do make sure
Next.
to heal if you're hurt.
Ooh. Piece of candy. Dimitri did his job. Claude did his job. Alright, you guys then, I guess, can go... Well, just go wait for Edelgard to do her job. She's on her way. You go that way. I'll take care of this. One thing I hate is that those pop-ups are so frequently delayed. All right, everybody, come on over here. We can all hit up Costas.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Can we open the gate?
Enough of this
Open the gate. Open the gate.
Get up there and tear them all to pieces.
Thieves deployed reinforcements.
Okay, how
Oh
many
no.
dogs does this guy have?
There's reinforcements. All right. Well. Claude,
Let's try this.
deal with this
Let's see
guy.
how this goes.
Edelgard,
Here I go.
deal with that guy.
They must learn.
Dimitri,
We will proceed as planned.
deal with that guy.
Working
And
for
I
him
will
anyway.
help. There we go. Alois! My man! My man Alois.
Foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down.
What a
for
character.
terrorizing our students.
Fucking love Alois, man.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
I actually used him in a Three Houses playthrough not that long ago. He was fucking good. He was so good. I mean, everybody's good when you use them. Right? Like, they're always good.
You're gonna make a last
Because you
ditch
just
effort
make
to
them
rush your
good.
position.
But, still. Alright, Dimitri's just bad against everybody here. Because they all have fucking axes. Alright, Costas. Ow. All out offensive, I guess. But we haven't defeated those guys yet. Okay.
I've got this.
We haven't defeated all those guys yet.
Ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Awakening. I always forget about this, too. Not something I do very often.
Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
But we'll get better at the game. We'll get better at the game through this playthrough.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
There we have it.
Never should have taken this job.
Defeated Costas.
Is it over?
Of course it was S. Of course S tier. Always. Not always. We're not gonna get S's on everything. That's for damn sure.
I won't.
There we go.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Not bad. Strength and speed, I'll take it. Got some class experience. And we got some stuff. Got some stuff. We got some smithing stones. Those are going to be real important. Got a bullion. And I got some money. Sweet.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the
They
Alliance?
seriously are.
Yes.
We could kill all three of
Unless
them
the
right
three
now.
of us are now in your debt,
And,
I
like,
think
save a
formal
lot of
introductions
problems.
are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Alright, play it cool.
Oh, I'm sure the three of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
I don't think so.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern
Well,
of
I can
ours.
tell you why.
We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay.
I don't know if it's gonna be
off
relevant to this
before they
game,
get
though.
A wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped. Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
Oh, really?
That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenaries.
Hello, Alois.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals.
My man.
So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
You insist, do you?
Who? Me? You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Okay.
And those mercenaries you're looking for?
You're gonna drag me into your shenanigans, aren't you?
They may be in Ramire village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you.
Just promise. Promise me you're not gonna drag me into your bullshit. Any of you 3.
Why can't things ever be
I don't think they're gonna abstain from dragging me into their bullshit.
But just for the night.
I have a feeling I'm going to be knee-deep in their bullshit very soon.
There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Right then. So off we go.
Off we go, I guess.
If I may, did I hear
I did say Gerald.
earlier?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Do you know him? He had
Tell me everything you know about Gerald, Alois.
So I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it?
Oh, it certainly is.
Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course.
Oh, feel free to come with me.
If I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
Oh, my dude.
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
I will not stand for Alois slander. Absolutely not. The man is a gem. A fucking treasure. Alright. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. Hello, Alois. What's up?
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Doing that thing where you have a little voiced blurb, but then not voicing the whole lines here. I'm not reading everybody's lines.
If I'm honest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros. Alright, well. An annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school year. Interesting. So the school year just started, just like in Three Houses. Alright, speak to the 3 house leaders. Well, I will do that shortly. We gotta talk to all our people. Leonie! Hey there!
So...
Uh-huh, gonna be a mercenary yourself. We're gonna encourage her. Of course, rain on her parade. Rain on her parade. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would you ever do that? Hi, Lawrence.
Ah, it is you.
Mm-hmm. I'll shrug him off.
If I may.
I don't know, the other option didn't give me support when I did it before, so I just wanted to say, hi, Lysithia and Marianne. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
Mm-hmm, Shez, that's right. I'm attempting to curry favor with the children of nobility. I certainly am not.
I'm busy.
Busy, huh? Hey, Hilda. How's it going?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Huh.
Haha. Sorry to disappoint. You got enough bodybuilders around you. With Raph and Balthus and Holst.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping Claude out. Always. Always. I love helping Claude out. What's up, guys? What's my name again?
Right on.
Is
No
Shez.
Please?
Alright, lots of commoners in the Lester Alliance, huh? Okay, cool. Oh, no, hold on. We gotta wait on that one. Hi, Claude. Let's talk to Claude. Louise told me not to pay you personally. So they want the church to pay me so that I'm in debt, right? In debt to the church. Or not in debt, because they're paying a debt, but like...
Speaking of, how's that?
Tell a little bit about the students in the Golden Deer. I know all about the students in the Golden Deer, Claude. Are you kidding? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, God. This hurts.
Look who has arrived.
Oh, man. You are Ferdinand von Ayer. I know you're Ferdinand von Ayer. This is so sad. I hate it. I've never heard of you, dude.
It cannot be. I am on it.
I'm from the Leicester Alliance. I don't know shit about what's going on in the Empire. Lynn. My man Lynn. Keep it vague. Linhart doesn't give a shit.
Yes, well.
Goodbye. Going back to Garrick Mock so soon. So it's interesting. Did they have all of the students with them at the start of Three Houses also?
My thanks.
I assume so.
Right.
Alright. Hey, Dorothea.
Hello.
Heard about the Officers Academy. Pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagles house are here at the moment, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind. Oh my god. She was afraid of getting attacked. Well, guess what? Maybe she's onto something. Maybe you should listen to Bernadetta more often. Hello, Petra. How's it going?
Listen.
Give you your name. There we go.
That
Just a
has
drifter.
much difficult-
Yeah.
Where am I drifting
I
to?
don't know.
Hello, Edelgard. How's it going?
Thank you.
I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself no place to go after you go, we might hire you on with the Empire. Dude, no. Absolutely not.
Meh.
There is no such thing as a good Empire.
Another matter.
There is no good Empire. Hello, Manuela. I mean, that being said, there's no good kingdoms either, but...
Got it.
Let's roll with it.
Right on.
Right on.
Well, hi.
Lonesome woman. Oh my god, Manuela, get it together. Hello, Hanneman. Barking up the wrong tree.
All in all,
I don't give a shit about Crest, Hanneman. Goodbye. Hello, Ash.
Hey there.
Of course I know about the Academy. I've spent 12 years at it. 12 playthroughs at the Academy. Man. Ingrid and Sylvain. What's going on, guys?
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Give my name.
Not good.
Yep. Oh well. I think we might have a chance to get to know each other better. Actually, hello to do.
My thanks.
Crack a joke.
Right on.
I see.
Everybody wants to give me food, and I'm like, I would like food. I'll take food. Hi, Felix.
It's you.
The boar, huh? He's gonna be. He's certainly gonna be my problem. And there she is. Look at her. Aww. Hi, Annette.
Hello there.
Have I ever spoken with the others? I have, indeed. Spoken with all the others.
The thing is, that's right.
Okay, well, hello. I think the only one I have left is Dimitri. Hello, Dimitri.
you have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks for the advice.
Thanks.
by the way,
Alright, would I like to learn about the Blue Lion students? No. I'm good. Dawn's coming. We've stayed up all night. That's healthy. Hello, Alois. Where you at? Hey, Alois.
I see.
I sure have. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, I feel like I'm about to get dragged into some bullshit. You could just let me leave.
Apologies for asking
You could just let me leave. And I go my own way.
I know you're heading for Ramire Village
And we
in
don't
order
have to do
find
this.
Gerald's mercenaries, but well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to
Okay.
Garrett
Yeah,
Monastery
sure, I suppose.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
With interest.
Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church.
I don't care.
We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And
Sounds
then
like the
they
church's
crossed
problem
swords
and
with
not my problem.
bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone.
Uh-huh, so...
So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you
So
to
it's a
sign,
bribe.
perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
It's a bribe. But you know what? That means the
That's
church
exactly what I told the
owes
fool
me.
knight who suggested it. Me, I just as soon send you on your
No,
own,
it fucking
but
doesn't.
I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
Of
I
course.
think that was it. Well,
Oh,
what
sorry.
do you think? Garrett Moss
Sorry
is
about
in
that.
the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I'll go on my
I
own
guess I'm not
volition.
opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul.
Yeah, I'm certainly a noble soul.
I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply
Dude,
too
I will
painful
not
to
tolerate
bear.
this Alois slander, Arvel. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm no expert. I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
He's a dad, and he's got dad jokes.
Told me what?
told you how dashing you are in that armor.
Dude, fuck everybody.
Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mock. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly.
Well,
I
no,
might
it's
add?
kind of willingly. I'm making
I
it
know
willingly.
This wasn't in your plans,
I'm
but
going
if it
with
lets
it.
us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
I'm pretty good.
Actually,
I'm good.
I
I'll
see
be
this
fine.
as just another chance to better myself.
I'll be fine.
You are more gracious than I.
Opportunity to grow and all that
But
shit.
As I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
To the monastery. Let's fucking get. Hey, Claude, what's
I know
up?
This one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thank you.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
I know you will
Hey,
make it up to
hurry
me.
up back there,
Right?
or we'll leave you behind.
You will.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom,
Yeah.
and the Alliance.
And I can smell their bullshit from a mile away.
I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
I think they're all war criminals.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
It's funny because this is the exact opposite kind of analysis that
Doesn't really
Byleth
strike
does.
me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I vexing them? Huh. That's certainly not the impression I got.
Prologue.
They're vexing me, quite frankly. 3 houses.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
There it is. The monastery. The place. You know the place.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Serapis.
You sure are.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'll remain humble.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you.
I'm hoping that he becomes playable on the Blue Lions route. I assume he will.
What kind of proposal?
Because this feels like it's going to be the
Someone
closest
told you
route
of
to the
Officers'
church.
Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Interesting.
What?
I'm a student rather than a professor.
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
You think, you assume. I don't know how old I am.
Greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
See, you have such a distrust in everybody, Arvel. You are kind of an asshole. You know what? Maybe this isn't just some deep conspiracy thing. Maybe she just likes us and is grateful.
Stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen.
Also, yeah, I could use this as leverage to me, like, because I need to kill Byleth, and this will get me stronger.
Warriors pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery.
Also, notice that Seth doesn't distrust me immediately like he does with Byleth.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
I guess I'm going to agree to a roll.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions.
So we keep them segregated by regions, because we want them to challenge each other and grow together.
Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Oh, you're gonna leave that decision to me, huh?
Special case, after all. So
I mean, technically, I don't know that I'm from the Leicester Alliance, but at the start of the game, we were in the Leicester Alliance. But we are gonna go with the Blue Lions.
So you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
Yes, I am.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new
I'll
house.
build a few. I'll build a few.
Well then, with that taken care of,
It's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
So can we talk about how Yuritsa was installed as the professor, absent Byleth? And I know I said I'm not going to go into, like, Three Houses spoilers and stuff, but, like, it's very interesting. Because this confirms something that was kind of a theory as far as Three Houses goes, which was that the whole thing with Costas was, because we know that the Flame Emperor hired Costas. We saw that in a cutscene. So, that whole thing was basically a ruse, well, maybe a ruse, to scare off the third professor to install Yuritsa. And if you know about Three Houses, you know why installing Yuritsa would be in the Flame Emperor's interest.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a
But that was
last-minute
thwarted
roster
because Alois
change.
recommended Byleth. That didn't happen here, because there is no Byleth.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons
Interesting.
instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new
Oh, dear.
student's house.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair
Oh my
pulling.
god.
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
Well, we'll see about that.
People making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Well, okay then.
Oh, did we fail to mention?
You sure did.
Each month, every house in the
I like how they
academy
casually
is given
switch
a
between
mission
month and
entailing
moon.
some form of service to the church.
Students of the Blue Lion House are now playable. That's a lie. That's a lie. Look, there's one reason I'm picking Blue Lions.
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House. I'm excited for us to learn and grow together.
Look at Shez and his little fucking uniform thing.
Our whole house has been buzzing since we heard you were getting assigned here. So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
You saved His Highness's life. That means the whole kingdom owes you one. And
It
I
does,
can't
doesn't
think
it?
of a better way to get to know each other than gathering
Maybe
around
remember
the table
that.
for a meal.
Enough chatter.
No, fuck off.
You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship?
Better than
You must have
yours.
some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there, before dinner.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's no way to talk, Felix. You were being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other.
The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later?
You can absolutely show me the way later.
Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
If you struggle to settle in, say so. You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
Hey, Yuritsa, what's up?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first mission.
But their leader, Costas, has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment. Good.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Getting prepped.
Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker.
Or easy to talk to, for that matter. I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
How much does she know right now? Does she know? I don't know that she knows.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming.
We sure do, don't we? Every time. Every single fucking time.
I've given bandits a dirt nap before, and I'll do it again.
Shit.
Huh, well, I'm convinced.
Whatever the case, we should be doubly prepared. And we'll be counting on our mercenary friend here to assist us.
Alright. Fire off a quip.
Sure thing, Dimitri. You just keep counting, while I'm off racking up all the glory.
Damn right. So I'm a hotshot, basically. But I'm not an asshole of a hotshot. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yup. What are you guys chatting about? Hey, Seth.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I need to remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there.
What's up?
It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
It's just about killing, huh? That's all we're here for. Just killing. Just doing some killing. Some light killing.
Lost sight of them.
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen's scum?
I don't know.
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
Love it.
We're leaving. Everyone,
follow the blood
me.
scent, huh? I'm
Professor
having some reservations about this professor.
Well, he must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep
Well, he clearly is smelling the blood.
Pathetic.
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
Dead by my hand.
Okay.
Whoa.
Just a little casual murder.
So are these the bad guys we were after?
Probably. I killed him anyway, just in case.
Escaped that fortress.
They're probably the guys. And if not, then
Interesting.
Whoops.
That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby
Jesus,
villages.
Ash.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags
We'll
for
bet.
anyone else?
I agree. If this is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
Because Yuritsa killed them.
It could be a trap to lure us in.
I suggest we hold back.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us.
We shouldn't be gung-ho about killing people anyway. This is the wrong game to be playing.
I completely agree. I mean, look at the place. It's both dark and creepy.
Oh, Annette.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
Sorry. I'm sorry, just the way Annette's head just, like, turned slow motion.
But isn't it dangerous for us to go by ourselves?
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue.
Okay, well, if you have faith in us, Yuritsa, then I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory.
We're talking about literally killing people, Ingrid.
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. and I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
Dude, get out of here.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled.
So I'm gonna, like, just not use Felix on principle. Dude, I fucking hate Felix. I don't hate Felix. You guys know my feelings about Felix. I just can't fucking stand him. So obnoxious. Alright, these are the 4 units we have to use. We do not have a choice, because they're giving us the weapon triangle and an archer. So, that's what we have to do. The thing we can do, though, is I think we can change where they are, where they're positioned. So we can put Ash over here. I don't think it matters, so it's not really that important of a difference. But, yeah, here we go. I don't think we have... Oh, we don't even have access to the convoy. Okay, cool. So we're just going to go ahead and just go with it. Let's do it. Let's fucking fight. Let's do it.
We'll put the bandits to rout.
Every single time. Alright, Ash, you're over here. Take this. Dimitri, take that. And to do... fight that guy. Adjusting adjutants. Yeah, I'm probably never going to use that. Unless somebody's close to death. And I want to save them from dying.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this.
So yeah, we only have 3 playable units. They lied to me. They said all of the blue lions were playable. And then they're like, actually, JK. Actually, JK. They're not. Ash, did you already? You didn't. Okay, can I swap over to you? I'm gonna take care of this guy real quick. There we go. Thank you. Alright, now you can go over here. And, give me to do. Take these guys. To do is very slow. I don't know that I mean, I'm gonna play probably everybody, generally. But, defeat Gatekeeper is not the same Gatekeeper. Have no fear. We're not fighting Gatekeeper. Boom. Alright.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Yeah, give me Dimitri. I can't, hold on. Have to wait for it to, like, settle first before I can change control. That's annoying. Oh, and he's already down. Okay. Ash? No, not Gatekeeper. This guy. Base Captain. There we go. Alright, now everybody go for Gatekeeper. Give me Shaz.
Take a breather.
And there we go. Got him. Defeat the Gatekeeper, open the gates. Alright, we got some new areas to take over. Dimitri, go for this guy. To do. Go for this guy. Ash, go for that guy. Perfect. I will clean up things along the way.
Let's secure the interior.
Secure the interior, huh? That's what you want. Is that what you want, Yuritsa?
This place is bigger than
You want a secured interior?
I pray they find peace in the grave.
Yikes. Yikes.
Grant them no mercy.
Get dead.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
No, we won't.
I can get it open without one if you
Do
want.
you know who we have here? Oh, that's gonna be so useful. Man, that is gonna be so useful. Dude, having Ash is gonna be the greatest thing ever. Alright, where is the chest? Did I sent Ash up there too, didn't I? Alright, cool. Dimitri, you can handle this dude. Let's go over there. Shez, do you have anybody that you need to handle? Not at the moment, so go over here and grab this while you're free. I'm gonna take over Ash. We're gonna...
Intruders are all over the
Okay, now I'm gonna take over Ash. Take the stronghold. I don't even care. No, we do care about getting the thief. I don't care about the key, but I do want to take out the thief. Because I think that's... Is that going to be a side mission? There we go. Got it. Alright, Ash.
I'll do my best.
Take this guy out.
I'm a little nervous about this.
You're still fighting the guy with the key. We already got the chest, doesn't even matter.
I'm going.
Ash sure has seized the chapel. Alright, you're down. We got the guardhouse. Let's go to do. Here's a thief. Hello. Where'd you come from? Oh, you were the guy that was out here anyway. That's right. There we go. Very good. Another guy down. We got a base captain over here. I'm gonna try to route the map. It's not always gonna be feasible to route every map.
Let's begin.
But I would like to try to do it as much as I can. Shez just doesn't seem to be able to take this guy out. I don't know what's taking so long, but...
This mission has gotten out of hand.
I suppose this isn't exactly a trap. I
There we
still
go.
don't know what...
Alright, now take this out. Take that out. Dimitri. Ash? Ash, you go over here. Grab this. I'll take Dimitri, because I haven't really played Dimitri yet. Let's take out this base captain. Yeah, as much as I can route every map, I will try to. I'm not going to make it my mission to route every map. And by route, I mean like capture every single base and stronghold and everything. That's not always going to be possible. But on the times when it is, I would like to. Alright, so you go for that guy. Give me Ash. Fucking Christ. Can I do Ash now? There we go. Okay. Let me just run quickly. It'll be faster if I run and do it. There's another base captain over here. Yeah, too bad if you wanted to play as any of the other characters. No fucking choices here. No choices for you. Alright, everybody coalesce on this guy. Oops. I'm gonna take Shez. I'm gonna fight this base captain. There we go. And now we'll go. We have taken all of the areas so far. Almost the entire map, although there's a bunch of places that haven't opened yet. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. We're in no hurry. Where the fuck am I? Oh, oops. Where? Oh, whoa. How'd I don't know how that happened. That's fine.
Let us have a look around.
My friends did the work for me. That's great.
Something is amiss.
That means I can rely on them, and that's what matters. Investigate the dungeon. Let's go into the dungeon. What could possibly be in the dungeon? What do you think is going to be in the dungeon? I mean, if you played the demo, then you know what's in the dungeon, but it's Monica.
There's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Which is interesting, because it's actually Monica. How interesting is that? Alright, we got a Myrmidon. I would like to take Dimitri, please. It's gonna make things a lot easier. If I'm going with lances against swords, because weapon triangle is a thing. Hey, Yuritsa, leave some for the rest of us. There we go. Good shit, we have rescued Monica. She's an ally unit on this map now.
Are you all...
Let me take Shez back.
Take a breather. What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving
You're
me.
so welcome, Genus. I mean, Monica.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Alright. So we've got mysterious soldiers now. I would like to... I guess we can issue defense orders. That's fine. For now.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Have everybody defend Monica because she has to not be routed. I just literally just did that game. Literally just did it. Tell me about a thing I already know. Get out of the way of that. Come on.
Leave me alone already.
Fuck. There we go. Jesus. Alright, so that guy's gone. So let's split up. I would like Shez to go over here. I don't think we have any secret missions or anything, so let's have you go over here.
It's time to move.
Let's have Dimitri
We will proceed as planned.
make his way over here, and then I'll take Ash.
We must strive to perform to the best.
My turn.
I'm going backwards. Let's not go backwards.
That should do it. Hurry.
So we have a chest key. It would be nice if we got to keep the chest key.
Still a little wobbly at
You
the
know?
moment.
Since we didn't have to use it, if we could just keep it. Alright, so somebody's got that covered. Oh, hello. I'm gonna take care of that.
More bandits.
As
that
Ash,
elude
I'm gonna
us.
take care of that.
Leave none alive.
That's a side mission. We want to do the side missions as much as possible because sometimes side missions will get us more rewards.
Grant them no mercy.
And also, there might be things that only unlock if we do all the side missions.
More are coming. These are no mere bandits.
This stronghold will fall.
Alright, we got this guy. We got this guy easy. Got this guy easy mode.
Let us crush their defenses.
Oh, maybe we don't got this guy easy mode. Trying to dodge. Can't see. Well, the problem is we got a mage over here, and I'm an archer, and archers are not good against mages. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Seize the kitchen. That's a good spot to seize. Alright, what else we got? There's another dude here. Okay, let me take care of this guy. Alright, Shez has done a thing. Where's Shez? Shez, yeah, you come down here and help Dimitri out with this nonsense that he can't seem to deal with. Didn't quite get him. Got him. Alright, cool. Ash, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you can come over here and wait. Come over there and wait. I'll take Dimitri. Try to deal with this nonsense. There we go. Shez is here to help. Might need to heal soon.
That should do it. Hurry.
Dedu has routed the enemy there. Great. You can go back here and guard Monica. Shouldn't be necessary because I think we're pretty much good to go now. There we go. Good stuff. Where are we at? All right, let's have everybody convene over here.
Move to assist.
I'll do my best.
Here we are. There's some health. Grab this health. Everybody's here. Side missions are done. Everything's good. It's peachy. You're doing excellent work.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we
we are, at least.
I hope so too.
All right.
Fuck.
Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Interesting though, considering. We got Kranya.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know,
I'd prefer not to.
It's her.
Also, your eye makeup is very reminiscent of the Karja. Get out of the way, Ash! Out of the way, Ash! Jesus. I'm not sure what this does. Oh, that's what that does. Oh, and it puts them into wind, and if they're caught in the wind, they count as being in the air, so they're weak to arrows. That's right. I remember reading that. Alright, Ash.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up.
Any last words, huh? You're about to die, though. I don't understand why you're the one saying any last words to me. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, we have vulneraries. Let's heal up.
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Oh, by the way, these guys are all defending. I was like, where is everybody? I sent them to defend that fucking base instead of... That was originally just to, like, come here.
You asked for it.
I asked for it, did I?
We captured.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Guess we're fighting a demon beast, huh? Alright, so what are you weak against? You're weak against... sword, lance, axe, and light. Alright, well. Everybody's level... Oh, Ash is still level 1 also, but bows don't really work against him. Okay, so let's... Oh, we gotta get that. Let's use to do. Hopefully he'll get a level up out of this. Yeah, I know how to deal with monsters. We're good. We're good.
You'll never defeat it alone.
There we go. That's one health bar.
I am here to aid
Now, I would like to have Ash get some work in. He doesn't have any light magic or anything, I don't think, so... It's gonna be a long fight. Yeah, it's not gonna be Ash. Let's not do Ash. Let's not do Ash. Weak against lances also. Alright, hold on, let's heal up. Look at all that damage. Did that break him? It did break him, there we go. Alright, get dead. Get dead.
They defeated a demonic beast?
It's actually pretty easy.
Impossible.
It's actually very, very easy.
You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Kranya retreated.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
We sure did. Stage complete. S rank, of course. Lots of level ups for everybody. Except for all the characters we weren't allowed to use. We're gonna start at a disadvantage. There we go. Hell of a level up.
This will help
Alright.
everyone.
No.
Good shit.
How can I best...
Good shit. So,
We should be safe here for the time being.
who are you?
I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
We sure are. Who the fuck are you?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this?
Well, I was
was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Well, I think that entitles us to a big reward for rescuing a missing noble, huh?
I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor
We sure
Yuritsa's
were. It
lead,
was Professor
so I
Yuritsa's
think
fucking
everyone
blame.
involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
That's like barely even a joke, because if you say it, it just sounds the exact same.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
No.
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. What if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits
I
mere
think you might be
pawns?
onto something, Dimitri.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
Definitely.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
You sure could do that. Would make things a lot easier.
Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped
Oh.
me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
So it's interesting that Yuritsa's saying that.
I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Okay.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly,
Interesting.
I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember.
So what do we
meeting
think of
you,
Arvel?
But before that,
What do we think Arvel's
nothing at
connected
all.
to?
And yet, the moment I saw her, I
Is
was
he connected to
struck with the most
Kranya and
inexplicable feeling.
Tomas and them?
I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection.
I think there's a
It was
strong
something
possibility. I don't actually know.
pure emotion.
But it sure seems that way. At least that's what they want you to think.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Boundaries, dude. Fucking boundaries.
And so, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against
Oh,
us.
oh, to do.
It's shocking, yes.
Oh, buddy.
We have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
This could be our only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
Indeed.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas is the last person I picture as a murderous kidnapper.
Yeah, I think that was probably the point.
I asked around, and it seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years. Why he'd choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Well.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while. That
Also,
we
it
aren't aware of.
maybe I'll
Even if
stay
that's
quiet.
true, what is the point of kidnapping a student?
Venture a guess.
Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Well, that's hard to do.
Wow, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
You'd think the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
How many times have we had that conversation?
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Okay.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
Shouldn't we take a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
Alright. Here we go, Tomas. Time to get captured.
There he is!
Hmm?
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Well, shit.
What is this?
So, the understanding, I don't think it was ever actually 100% confirmed or whatever, but it's mentioned in Three Houses that...
Familiar, right?
Yeah, they think that Tomas was probably killed at some point, died at some point.
You will pay for this.
And that Solon assumed his persona.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Yeah, it sure was. And of course, if we know about Monica and Kranya, we know why it's interesting that that's actually Monica.
Prologue. Crisis in Ferdiad.
Alright, here's some more bullshit. Some more fucking bullshit.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Dimitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Ferdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Sure did.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in
Yeah,
destiny.
somehow I don't fucking trust you, man.
Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Someone's coming, huh? Is it Dimitri?
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
Well, it's not like I'm a quivering wreck or anything, but it's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being...
Yeah, it sure is.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I... Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it. For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot...
That's not what it means, but okay.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but... well, thanks.
My apologies if I overstepped.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dimitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you. She requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
What's up, Rodrigue? How's it going?
What did you say?
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points. But it seems my uncle has seized control of the capital and declared war on House
Oh, really? That's new.
All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
Well, fuck
That's
that.
Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
Competition.
I wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
Maybe he's under the influence of
My uncle
people.
claims House Fraldarius is attempting to
Certain
install me as their
people.
puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boar like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met
I
with
think a
foul
lot of
play.
people there have probably been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Didu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato
Oh,
used to be in the
Lenato.
Grand Duke's service. So...
Who's not dead, I'm assuming.
He is a man of compassion.
Yeah, I don't think anything happened to Lenato.
He'll be swayed to my uncle's side. Truth be told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads.
Okay. What's up?
I'm told you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful, but are you sure you want to do that?
The Church of Seros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter. However, while we may lack numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill. It will be captained by someone near and dear to you, in fact. Someone well suited to a mission within the kingdom.
Uh-huh.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child.
Interesting thing to say from you, Rhea. You use the word we.
When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
One other thing. A suggestion, if you will, from the Church.
No thank you. No thank you. We don't need suggestions.
Interesting. So she wants all of us to go with you?
Okay.
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you?
You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know. House Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble, but I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
I guess I'm gonna reluctantly agree.
I'm really not sure about this, but I also have nothing to gain by staying here at the academy. Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first
See,
conflict you find.
I knew I was gonna get wrapped up in their fucking bullshit.
Stepping in to guide you.
I knew it.
Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
I'll inform you of the details soon. Please ensure you're prepared.
So, like, here's the deal. Why did I pick the Blue Lions? I picked the Blue Lions for one fucking reason. And they're just like, yeah, guess what? Fuck you. We don't even get to use a net. Some bullshit. That's some actual bullshit. Actual legitimate bullshit. What is this? Exquisite old letter. A business meeting coming up in Ferdiad, but that's been canceled. Sorry, the time for that now. That was about blah blah blah. Lords of Dusker. They were beset by attackers from Dusker on the way there. All were killed. Only the young prince made it. So this is background on the tragedy of Dusker. We know that. We know what that is. Hello. Wait for him to finish.
Well,
it almost sounds like there are evil forces at work that are plotting to disrupt the kingdom. But that can't be what it is.
Well,
Lord Lano was once a servant of the Grand Duke. Told me to hold on to what I believed was just. Sure, we'll praise him.
Let's see.
You know what? Lenato's a good dude. Kind of. Kind of. He's not a good dude. He's an okay dude. He's an okay dude. Hi, Mercedes.
Oh, that's right.
Evidently, President Yuri is sent out for the Imperial capital along with the Black Eagles, so he's not coming with us, huh? What Annie and the others are doing. I wonder. I assume that if you play Black Eagles that you don't have a net with you. That would be ridiculous.
Got a second?
Why are you upset?
Not good.
We got Dimitri and we've got Rodrigue.
Nice day we're having.
Hello. We got support with Rodrigue, by the way.
Would it bother
He's a character we can get support with now. Alright, what's up, Dimitri? How's it going? Try to cheer you up.
Got a sec?
Everyone literally fights with your family.
I implore you. Greetings.
Alright.
You have my thanks.
Let's do it. Prepare for battle. Here goes. This is the final map of the prologue.
The Duke has stamped out most of the troops who invaded Fraldarius. As things stand, a clash on royal soil and eventually within the capital is inevitable. As you are the only blood kin I have, my lord, I pray we might find a way to resolve this conflict peacefully. Bah, what rubbish. He sings of conciliation, but I know a threat when I read it.
Shouldn't you take better care of a letter from your dear nephew, my lord?
He's not expecting a reply. The creature means to slay
Here we go.
Me. Your fear of Prince Dimitri runs deeper than I thought. You shouldn't have missed your chance 4 years ago in Dusker, or 2 years ago during the suppression of the rebellion.
Well, there we have it. Now we know a little bit more about Dusker, don't we?
That's twice.
Rufus was actually involved in it.
I've learned my lesson. A lion's cub is still a lion, and one cannot slay a lion with a clumsy scheme. It's those monstrous eyes, Cornelia. They terrify me. The boy is a vicious animal, yet he attempts to feign actual grief that we can't find common ground. The aberrance of it shakes me to my core.
I understand completely.
Every night since I killed my brother, I dream a lion is ripping out my throat.
You'll run yourself ragged if you live your days in fear of revenge. You were meant to rule Fargus, and you have the power to make it so.
So Cornelia is
Your
behind
army
this.
is the finest in the realm, and if I may be so bold, you also have me.
And again, I mean, if you're familiar with Three Houses,
Put
you
your
kind of know
worries to
why
rest,
that's
my king.
interesting.
Sleep deeply and without fear.
I'm so utterly tired. Tired of being afraid. Tired of what I've become. All of it.
I see. And how much longer until Tullus gives the word?
There we go.
I know only that something is amiss in the Imperial capital.
Curse it all! I am not waiting 1,000 years for that doddering old fool to act. Rally the Western Lords and their troops, and be quick about it. Have them make ready to intercept that whelp.
As you command, Cleobulus.
Cleobulus. So now we know what her actual name is. It's an interesting one. For sure.
To our scouts, the enemy has positioned their troops on the capital streets.
So they can use the townsfolk as shields when we take the fight to them. With vulgar
Yeah, that's also a war crime.
Well, now that we know their strategy, our next move will be critical. A victory stained with the people's blood achieves nothing. We'll need to move our forces swiftly, but with caution. Dedu, has there been a reply from my uncle?
Nothing of yet.
I thought not.
Your Highness, will you truly be able to strike Rufus down when the time comes?
I will do what is required of me.
Alright, well. Here's all the people.
Preparations are complete, Your Highness. The people are waiting for you, Dimitri. Let's not keep them any longer.
No, we'd best not.
You're our commander, but you look like you're heading for a funeral. Could you maybe try not being so insufferable?
Apologies for
That is a fucking thing to say, Felix. Felix telling somebody to stop being insufferable. Good lord.
Very well. Let's begin our final war, Council.
Alright.
You look pale. Not keen on fighting your own blood?
Sadly, I saw this fight coming long ago.
Then what's the problem?
Now that I've brought the fight to the streets of the capital, I wonder if my actions are right. Most of the people here favor keeping the royal line of succession. That's because my father and the kings before him maintained peace inside these walls. But ever since my uncle seized power, the people have been forced to endure his licentious reign. Did you know they asked me to assume the throne before my time at the academy? They said only a true king could undo Rufus's misrule.
So why didn't you?
Because it would have divided the kingdom, just as it's doing now. Yet had I supported my uncle's claim, it would have been open rebellion. And the only way to prevent such a rebellion is to invade the capital and kill the regent. In other words, I cannot
See,
restore my
this is
grandfather's
why
peace
monarchies are a problem.
without first breaking it.
Maybe
In that
we
case,
should let the
there's no
people
reason
decide
to
who it's
hesitate.
in charge. Instead of just
You know
like,
fighting
you know,
is the only answer here.
it's who we say it
You just
is.
have to accept it.
My apologies. I have a bad habit of agonizing over such things. And as all of you have come this far to help me, the least I can do is make an attempt at optimism.
Okay, man. Whatever you say. Alright, here's our battle prep. Defeat Rufus. It's a big map. It's a big chapter map. And we actually have access to everybody now. We can pick 4 characters to play as, and the other 4 are going to act as units that are computer controlled. So we get everybody, because we don't have a net. Because fuck this game. Again, I would probably like to use the triangle. Dimitri's level 4, so I'm going to swap him with Ingrid. She's level 1. We can't use a net, which makes me angry, as we know. I'm not sure. Do I want to use Ash? Or do I want to swap him out for, like, Mercedes? I don't know that there's anybody... Oh, Ash is good against a bunch of people. Mercedes isn't really good here, so okay, that's fine. Then I think we'll stick with this. I'm certainly not using Felix. I'm certainly not really using Sylvain. We'll get to them. We'll probably use them later, but this is good. Yeah, that's good. I think to do makes more sense on this side of things. Actually, Ingrid makes sense on this side of things, too. Actually, they all make sense on that side of things, although Ash has some... Yeah, no. Well, it's fine. We'll put Felix over here. Keep Mercedes over here. No, actually, Mercedes makes more sense over here. It's fine. They'll move around a lot. Cool, we got the convoy menu. I don't know that we have too much to work with. I know we have a Venom sword. Yeah, we got a Venom edge. So we'll equip that. Do we have anything else? Any other interesting weapons? Probably not. We have another iron bow. This has reckless power. Go ahead and take it. Slightly better. Oops. To do has an axe. Mercedes has a tome. Annette has a tome. They're the same thing. And then everybody else is good. You have an iron sword. These are the same swords. And that's it. Cool. So it's like a personal fuck you to me is kind of how I'm taking it, honestly. It's fine. It's fine. But, like, seriously, why? I get it from, like, a story reason. But, like, really? Of all things? Of all fucking things.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
You have to be like, oh no, the exact character you like the most is not playable until way later. Alright. There's Gilbert. Being Gilbert. To do, take this out. So we can give orders to our non-playable characters. Which is good. Felix, work on this.
It's worth a shot.
You work on that, and then I guess I don't know what I want for Mercedes. Just chill for now.
The soldiers are using the townsfolk as shields. What cowards!
All right, so here we are. Let's take out this stronghold captain. We've got nothing else to do at the moment. No other missions or anything. I'm sure something will pop up on the screen shortly. There we go. Capture the strongholds outside the city. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Got him. Great. Alright, so that's taken care of. Yeah, Mercedes, you can work with Ingrid.
Let's give it a take this stronghold.
Alright, let me grab Ash. Oh, also, I haven't played Ingrid yet.
I'll handle this. Let's start the attack.
There we go. Ingrid's actually pretty clean.
Things should be easier now that we know our backs are safe. Oh.
Alright, so do we have any new openings? We don't yet.
Open the gates and seize the town. But ensure no harm comes to the people.
Rampart doors are open. Good. So we can get in. Okay, so Ingrid, come over here and deal with this guy. Stronghold captain. Where's Mercedes? Mercedes can come through. Mercedes, deal with this guy. Dedu, push your way in. This is not a great spot for Dedu, but we can go ahead and have him start working on these guys. Let's see. Sylvain is working on that, and you know what? Felix, take care of this guy. Ash, you're more important. Go in here. And then Shez, we'll want to get up there at some point. But in the meantime, go here. I'll take... I'll stick with Ingrid, actually. We'll stick with Ingrid. Alright.
Ferdiad is large. We should divide and conquer.
Hey, aren't the front gates still closed off? We should probably open them up so we can get reinforcements in here.
Yeah. Probably should do that.
A fine idea. And if things go awry, we might need another way out.
Alright, side mission. Seize a stronghold and open the main gate to the castle town. That's this. Alright. Dimitri has defeated the Myrmidon. Where's Dimitri? Okay. Dimitri,
we will proceed as planned.
Work on that. What's this? This is Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 Hopes. Let's go on HDO9. It's a new game. Yeah, it came out on Friday. It's a Warriors style game for Fire Emblem Three Houses. It is, as far as I'm aware, it is a separate timeline that is not canon to the actual events of Three Houses.
Let's end this battle as soon as we can.
But yeah, it's Warriors style combat, so you kind of hack and slash mobs. Alright, I'm gonna go directly for this side mission so that I can get it. So here's the guy we gotta take out. And you're an axe? Great, I should not be here with Ingrid. Do I have Shez anywhere nearby? I do have Shez, here we go.
Not a problem.
Shez, you get over here. I'll fight with Ingrid for now, because I'll just dodge and shit. But it's Bernadetta in this. They're all, everybody's in it. Everybody's in it. It's not as open as Three Houses. Like, I think as far as like recruiting characters and stuff, it's very situational. So I'm playing Blue Lions. We might get the opportunity to recruit Bernadetta. We might not. I actually don't know. But yeah, she's definitely in it. Alright, so does that open? We open the plaza. Does that automatically open the doors?
Sorry, Your Highness.
Or do we? No, I think we have to kill all these guys. Okay. So this guy I'll deal with. Ingrid's dealing with this guy. Dedu, you're not in a good spot here. Dimitri, you go up and deal with this dude. Who are all these goons? It's just a bunch of mobs. That's what these games kind of are. They're just like mostly. I mean, it comes from Dynasty Warriors. I think is the original Warriors style game. And basically, the whole point of it is to just hack and slash your way through thousands of enemies at a time. But they give it a coat of paint with a lot of different franchises, like Legend of Zelda has it with Hyrule Warriors. I think there's other game franchises that do it as well. And so it's Dynasty Warriors with a coat of paint. And they make it work within the universe. And it's interesting, I actually don't generally care for those style of games, but this one plays really well. It also could just be bias, because I like Three Houses so much. Alright. Shez, I don't know what you're doing. You just go here, I guess. I'll take Ash. Alright, that was easy. Give me Ingrid. Casually shocking 20 hits. Yeah, it can get pretty ridiculous. There's some like combos you can do that are really like, over the top in that regard. Which is kind of the point. They're kind of meant to be like that.
It's worth a shot.
Let's see. Alright, you guys deal with them. I'm starting to run out of areas to invade. I guess we can have Mercedes head on over here, at the very least.
Give it a shot.
Let me take Ingrid. I can't take it. I already am Ingrid, that's right, okay. Alright, we'll deal with this guy too. Ow. There we go. Boom. Got him. Base captain. Just taking everybody out. We got this whole side now. Oh, there's a new thing over here. Hey, hey, hey. You gotta die too. None of my controller characters are over here. So where's Shez? What are you doing, Shez? You need to go somewhere useful. Like, up this way, I guess. Ash? Take out this base captain. Go up here. There's the do. Is there any difficulty or is it fun? So far it's been very easy. Now I'm in. So first of all, I'm playing a separate playthrough. I'm playing a Golden Deer playthrough on my own, and I'm about 8 chapters in, and it's pretty easy. Now I'm also playing on normal, and I'm also playing on casual. So there's at least easy, normal, and hard. I'm not sure if any additional difficulties unlock at any point. And you can play on classic, where if they die, they die. But so far it's very button mashy, very combo, driven, horde busting. I don't think it's meant to be super hard, but I'm sure on the harder difficulties it probably can be hard. Viscount Kleiman? Fuck Viscount Kleiman. Where's he? He's all the way up here. How do I get to him? Alright, he's got a lance, so I want to be Dedue. Alright, let's stick with Dedue. Weapon triangle, gonna weapon triangle. Oh, don't come over here. What are these guys doing? Alright, they're brawlers. We need Ash. Where's Ash? Ash, you need to get your ass over here and deal with these brawlers.
I'm a little nervous about this. We need to take care of those
Alright. Viscount Kleiman. Fuck off. You don't even have a face. You're just a mook. No, get back here. I think Kleiman was mentioned at some point in Three Houses somewhere. I recognize the name. I don't think he was anybody of importance. Alright. Sylvain. Where is Sylvain? He's over here, right? Yeah, deal with these guys. You and Ash, deal with those guys. Mercedes, they bounce together, yeah. They're very bouncy. Yeah, okay, Felix, deal with that. Dimitri needs work. What's Dimitri doing? Go up here and take the stronghold. For lack of anything else to do. Ingrid, go ahead and take that stronghold. There's a treasure chest. The key is in a locked room. We don't have access to that key yet. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to work on taking out Kleiman. Oh, and these guys, I guess. Also these guys. There we go. Bye, Kleiman. I don't know if he's actually dead or not. Alright, now what? Who did what? Felix finished something. Felix, you can go up here and do that guy, I guess. Give me Ash. I want to deal with this, because it's not getting dealt with. I'm leaving it to... Oh, Ash is taking hits. Not vulnerary, buddy. Archers are supposed to be good against brawlers, but I think that comes when you're actually in like an archer class rather than just a fighter class. So, there we go. Dealt with. Ingrid's in trouble. What's her problem? Oh, she's taking damage, that's what. Okay. Alright, let's push up here. Try to take this out. Because I know at some point...
Shall we?
Yeah, I know, Mercy. You don't... You're gonna get punched. Mages get punched. That's what happens.
I'll make short work of this.
Ingrid. What are you doing? Dedue, you fight with Ingrid. And maybe she won't get mad at you. Okay, dodge.
The town should be safe for the time being. Let's press on to
Could pop a vulnerary, or I could be good at okay.
Reach the castle with the drawbridges up.
These people are hopeless.
Alright, do I have people in place already? I should. I've been trying to set people to go up to where the drawbridges are. There we go. Oh, these are now open. Great. Great. I just sent everybody away, didn't I? Alright. Chez, get back here.
I've got this.
Forces are getting spread a little thin. Mercy, that isn't... Yeah, you need to come back here. That's not a good spot for you.
There are controls by the castle gates that lower the drawbridges. You can do so from within the strongholds.
Alright, lower the drawbridges. Easy enough. As long as there's somebody there who can. Is this where the drawbridges are? I thought they were here. I thought this is what the drawbridge was. Alright, I don't know. Hold on. Ingrid. To do. You guys gotta do other things. Ingrid, you can go over this way. This guy has a sword. You have a lance. You can make that work. Take a vulnerary. Heal up. To do. You're in a good spot over this way. I want to put you over here. We'll put Felix back down over here.
It's worth a shot.
Give me Ash.
Troops that escaped the castle have taken up position in the surrounding strongholds.
That won't do. We must retake them at once and ensure the town is safe for food.
Seize all the strongholds. That's my side mission. Well, we want to do that, of course. Of course we want to do that. There are no side missions. They're all main missions. Gotta do everything. It's no fun if you don't do the side stuff. Here we go. Can I... Oh, I have to do it from inside. I see. So we have to do this to open the gate to get in here. Then we get in there, and then we can lower the drawbridges. I see. I misremembered from the demo. Okay, well. Then in that case, Felix, get in here and deal with this dude.
It's worth a shot.
I'll probably take Ingrid then. Oh, Ash can just open the treasure chest. I keep forgetting that. He's all the way over here, though. Hey, Ash, you want to run all the way across the map and open this treasure chest?
Let's move.
You could do that. That's not a problem for you, right? Where's Shez? Give me Shez. Alright. It's just...
This stronghold will fall.
There we go. Got it. Mercy's on her way over there. Alright, I'm just gonna handle it. I know I need to spread the experience around. I know. But also, these guys aren't doing what I tell them. How do I get all the way over there? I have to go... I'm going the wrong way. Alright, that's why. I'm gonna go in here.
Not a moment too soon, it seems.
These maps are just gigantic mazes. Is that money? Money pot. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Money is really good to have. I've come to learn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's take this guy out. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Alright, want to do something fun? Let's do something fun. Overkill? Sure. Sure, it's overkill. We all love a little bit of overkill. Alright, we don't need the key because we have Ash. We're never going to need a chest key in this entire playthrough.
It's worth a shot.
Shez, get over here.
I've got this.
This side still has some dudes. Sylvain, Rodrigue's over here too, so that's fine.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
This area is finished, so let's get Dimitri back over this way. I guess he can come over here. And Dedu can come over here. Let me take Ingrid.
I'll handle this.
Get him. Got him. Awesome. Doors open. Fantastic. Now I can reorder everybody again. Alright, we got a sword and a lance? Or are they both swords? They're both swords. Okay, so Ingrid's in a good spot. Do I have another? Yeah, we have Dimitri. Let's have Dimitri come over here. Take care of this guy. I'm gonna go try to get Sylvain brought over. Maybe. Side mission successful. You damn right it is.
That's the last of the strongholds. We should be much quieter around here from now on.
Mercedes arrived at the target destination. There's nobody there to fight, right? Fight that guy. Shez, what are you doing? What are you doing, Shez? Go over here and start working. You know, this would be so much better if we had a net. Actually, it would be no different. No, it's cool. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. We'll get her back in the next chapter, it's fine, but, like, still. Of all things. Alright. Defeated. Let's go take the bridge. Drop the drawbridge. There we go. Yeah. I remember this part now. I remember this now.
This stronghold will fall.
I don't know. I don't remember when I played. I played the demo like a week and a half ago.
Main entrance is blocked.
It's not fresh in my memory, man. Got it. Shez is already here. Combos. So I think Ingrid's thing is that she has like ice in her lance or something, and she can do like ice attacks with her lance.
Well done. Now
It's cool. It's really cool how they have unique things for everybody, considering how many characters there are. All right, Sylvain, where did you go, Sylvain? You were okay.
Hear you loud and clear.
That's my fault. I should have told him to wait,
I'll make sure
and I didn't, because I'm a bad tactical commander, I guess. Dedue, you don't want to be there. Ingrid does. I guess. Let's send Ash over here. You can deal with this.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, let me take Dedue. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
We lower the other drawbridge.
We're literally still in the prologue. It's fine. This isn't hard.
Clearly underestimated the royal wealth. Time for someone to put
Love
him
to
in
see a
his place.
dude try to ride a horse up a staircase. Reinforcements, huh? Oh, really? All the way over here where I took all my people away from? Okay, Felix. That's gonna be on you. That's your job. Actually, I mean, once I drop the drawbridge, it should be fine. So,
Let's get that bridge down.
can I do this? Do I have to take the stronghold first, or can I can just operate it? Okay, good. Great. So now, yeah, you guys go over here, and Dedue, you also go over here.
It's time to move.
I guess Felix can start dealing with this guy.
It's worth a shot.
Sylvain's on his way over there. Mercedes, you go. Oh no, you don't want to be over there. Ingrid, you go help him.
Our orders are clear.
Ash,
I'll do my best.
I guess you can handle this guy. You seem to have an advantage over it. And then Shez, might as well.
I've got this.
All right, I'll keep playing Dedue. So slow though, man. Where's the drawbridge? I can't. Why can't I go over the drawbridge? Because this is blocked. I have to go all the way around. We have to go all the way around. Oh my god.
It's time to breach the capital, corner the traitors, and strike them down.
It's fine. It's fine. We're positive. There she is. There she is.
My, this is your lucky day. I've decided that you deserve my personal attention.
I bet you have decided that. There's Rufus. Fucking Rufus.
Fate. You truly are whimsical.
No, I think it's gonna mark your death, buddy.
Or his. Either way.
Because if it marks my death, then I get a game over, and that's not. It's not gonna let me do that. So Cornelia's over here. Where's Rufus? He's still back this way. All right. So I was gonna play Dedue, but considering how much I have to run, I'm not gonna do that instead. I'm gonna do that over here. Let's. Who do I want fighting against? I don't have a brawler. Blue Lions doesn't have a brawler. I'll just have Shez do it. I'll just play as Shez. It's the main character. Oh! Gates to the throne room are open. Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright, how do I get there? I have to go all the way through here and around here and all the way around? Okay. See, like, you try. You really try to be strategic and move your units in places where it makes sense, where they're going to be useful. And then these dudes just pop up on the total opposite side of the map. And you end up having to run all the way over there anyway. Doesn't even matter. Is somebody over here in trouble? Oh, Sylvain, you're all the way over here. Deal with this. Okay. Long stretch of road. Oh, I can dash. I forgot I can dash. That's like really helpful. I can dash again. And it recovers, it like reloads real quick. That's so helpful. Alright, I don't really have time to deal with this brawler. Get out of there. Alright, here we go. Cornelia, where you at? Where are you at, Cornelia? You guys, there's a lot of dudes here. You guys can all kind of handle it, I think. Dimitri, there's a dude up here, right? Yeah, there's a dude up here. Okay, good.
It's time.
You guys are getting close. That's good. Okay, yeah, everybody's basically getting there now. Alright, Cornelia, where you at? There you are. Hey, Cornelia, how's it going? I'm gonna kill you now.
Does our hospitality displease you so? Oh my, what fascinating power you possess.
Sure is. But if you think I needed to beat you,
Somebody leveled up.
again.
Guys defeating everybody, great. Come over here and help to do.
Shall we?
I'm doing important things.
Poor dears. I've never seen so many deluded fools in one place.
Alright, there's a lot of brawlers there, Sylvain. You can take more than one on. And also Gilbert is there to help. And I don't know how much he's helping, but he's Gilbert. He doesn't... It's not good for much, but I mean, he could be a meat shield, I guess. Get dead, Cornelia. Nope. Didn't kill her. Alright. Not yet. Not yet. Still got a tiny little sliver. There we go.
Look at me getting wrapped up.
Alright, we can have... Who is this? This is he's a lance user, right? Alright, to do would be good to take him out.
It's time.
Up in my fun again. But sadly, I must bid you farewell.
I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna send Dedu over here. Cornelia retreated. Like a coward. Yeah. Give me that. Give me some durability back. Alright, Rufus. It would be more poetic to have Dimitri come in here and do this, but Dedu's good enough. And he's got the advantage. Perfect dodge. Look at that.
If you want my head, then come claim it.
Hell yeah. Get wrecked. Reinforcements where? Over here? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just kill them while I'm here. I'm already here. Chez?
Not a problem.
Get to work.
Begin the operation.
Get to work.
Our orders are clear.
Yeah, you still work on that guy. Who else is over here? Where's Ash? Oh, he's right here. Okay, great.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Felix? Good. Everybody's here. We're all here. Everybody's doing stuff. It's great. Oh my god, I'm starting to die. Pop vulnerary, and then let's go for a combo. Or a big fucking thing attack. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Got him. Hell yeah, Dedu.
Your Highness, we are moving Rufus to a cell and preparing him for questioning.
Good. Thank you. I will join you shortly.
Fucking victorious.
Raise your voices with me, friends. You fought hard this day, and now victory is ours.
Good shit. Didn't get S rank. That's all right. We're not gonna get S rank on everything. It's not gonna happen.
I suppose.
I think I'm
I think
Ugh. Shit. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, so everybody's leveling up except somebody who's not here. Because the game won't let me.
This'll help me.
I've grasped.
This will help everyone out.
I'm getting.
Alright, everybody's getting gains.
I think
Everybody's making progress. It's fantastic. Got a bunch of intermediate seals. That's fantastic also. Smithing stones, those are important for later. Good stuff. There we go.
Something you feel like saying?
No.
All traitors get put to the sword. It's his duty as king.
Final words? None for you. But tell me something, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Does it trouble you to slay your own kin?
I don't know, it depends. What kind of Dimitri are we dealing with?
I did not think you capable of sympathy, craven monster that you are.
Yes. But either way, I do what I must.
Well, to perish by your hand. It is a fate that I much deserve.
Welp. Welp. So the implications are very interesting. Cornelia was clearly behind that.
Which leaves the lords Elidor, Mateus, and Kleiman. We believe they, as well as many powerful Western lords, were accomplices in the assassination of the late king. Along with the Grand Duke, they seem
Sylvain's
to have
dad.
received large sums of money and supplies from the imperial nobility.
What a guy.
Thinking this to be recompense for the assassination in Dusker, we investigated the link further. In 1171, the mage Cornelia arranged for a certain powerful imperial family to come to the kingdom.
Right, yeah.
That's the year when my step-uncle, Lord Arundel, brought Edelgard here in exile.
Sure is.
Correct. We think Lord Arundel and his followers were behind the matter. They have deep ties to the imperial household.
As I suspected.
Yeah, but
You're a clever man, Margrave Gautier. Well done.
there's something about that you guys
Thank
don't
you, Your Highness.
don't know yet.
If we continue wringing information out of them at this pace, we'll soon have a clear picture of what transpired.
My uncle's attendants must also confess to the slaughter in Dusker. But now that things have come this far, we can't expect the Western Lords to stay silent. We need a way to keep them far from power.
Oh, there are always ways, provided you're willing to keep all your options open.
Yes, I suppose so. Let us speak more of this later. For now, spread word of what you have found to every palace and pub in the land. That should help keep the lords in check.
Interesting.
Is that wise, Your Highness? If we announce that Rufus was involved in the tragedy of Dusker...
I will not feed my people half-truths. They deserve to know.
I've always admired that candor, Your Highness. Yet such news is sure to create a degree of unrest in the kingdom.
So you suggest we bury the truth? Should it somehow come to light, the people's faith in me will be forever shaken.
It's got a point.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Fine words, though I doubt they'll appease the people of Dusker. Nor the rest of Fargus, many of whom will not be so quick to forgive.
We thought you might say as much, which is why His Highness and I have devised a solution. I will resign the title of Duke and pass it to my heir.
Oh shit.
Spare me, Rodrigue. One person with wild ideas is already one too many.
It's not wild at all, Matthias. Someone must bear responsibility for what happened in Dusker. People will naturally seek to point the finger at His Highness, and we need him unsullied if he is to lead. Someone has to get down in the mud and bear the slings and arrows for him. Who better for such a task than me?
Well, maybe if you loved your son as much as you loved Dimitri, you would not have so many familial problems.
I'm not asking him to take his life. Rather,
And also, he wouldn't be a
offered to spend
gigantic
it to
douche
set
nozzle.
things to rights.
In that case, we've only to deal with the issue of the throne. I believe we should move forward with your coronation.
Okay, that's gonna happen.
I agree. My time at the Officers' Academy was a valuable experience, but I belong here now. Obviously, Felix won't be able to return either. Have him come to me later.
So we're very clearly deviating from the Three Houses timeline here.
I've already had a word and told him what must be done. You've no need to apologize.
Yes, I have. As for you, Gustav, you'll also be staying here in the kingdom.
But I abandoned my homeland. There can
Oh,
be
dude,
no
shut the fuck
place
up.
for me in Fargus.
I will make a place for you. I need your help. Lady Rhea will understand.
It would be my great honor, Your Highness.
Send word to the church and the lords. Count Galatea will be in charge of contacting the south. Now, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. I wish to reorganize my army. Since I have you all assembled, I'd like to hear your suggestions.
Reorganizing the army, huh?
You still working, Dimitri? Have you even slept since the battle?
Never mind that. There's a favor I've been meaning to ask of you. It won't happen right away, but I'm considering the formation of a new private army.
A new private army.
I need someone to captain them, and
So not the main army, kind of like the secret police.
And what does the leader of the kingdom need with a private army?
It's a good question.
I fear my uncle may have rubbed off on too many of my knights.
Well,
I'm
this
not saying they're all
this
bad,
feels like a
but it's clear as day that bribery ran rampant. To rectify the matter, I'm looking into a complete reorganization of the army. These next several years will be an age of civil war, and I want to be surrounded with the best and most loyal soldiers I can find.
Well, that does sound interesting. Still, I'm just a regular old grunt. Why put me in charge?
Because this will be an army of commoners, not knights and nobles. A mercenary like you is far more likely to earn their trust than some stuffy noble who's never known a day of hardship.
That's true.
Please, allow me to be clear. This is not an order. If you'd rather return to the academy, you're free to do so.
Are you kidding? I'm in. Thank you, Dimitri.
Welp. There we have it.
Having put down
That
Rufus'
should
revolt
conclude the
and
prologue.
ended his uncle's life, Dimitri draws closer to the truth regarding the tragedy of Duscur, and also begins the process of ascending the throne.
It's not an order as long as you agree.
The Adrestian
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Dimitri, at least at this point in the timeline, Dimitri isn't like fucking batshit yet. So it might be a legitimate offer that could be refused. Of course, the game won't let me do it.
Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young student's shoulders, Archbishop
So the
Gray
Officers'
closes
Academy
the
closes.
Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
So that was like halfway into the school year, I think. But here we are. Prologue is done. And now it is, I believe, 2 years later.
To war.
We're officially on the Azure Gleam route.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. After ascending the throne, Dimitri labors to bring peace to
No
the
eye
Holy
patch.
Kingdom of Fargus. With Edelgard ruling as the Emperor of Adrestia and Claude leading the Leicester Alliance, the three erstwhile schoolmates strike out as the next generation of leaders.
I think everything's gonna be fine, right?
Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great
Relative
change.
harmony?
The first
Yeah?
tremors of a
No?
major upheaval
No.
rock the land as Edelgard declares war on the Central Church.
Oh boy. It's happening again. We couldn't change the timeline enough. Oh my god. Who the fuck cut your hair,
Pardon
Felix?
my lateness, Your Majesty.
You needn't worry, Felix. I know your duties are many.
Though, I'm afraid we could not wait for you to begin the discussion.
This is about the Empire's declaration of war against the Central Church, yes?
Indeed. As you're aware, we have already begun accepting refugees from Garreg Mach. But a few days ago, I received a confidential request from Seteth, asking us to protect the higher-ranking members of the Church, including Lady Rhea herself. Of course, we'd only meet this eventuality were Garreg Mach to fall. As it stands, we find ourselves quite literally stuck between the Empire and the Church. I'm not sure how much longer we can remain neutral.
I mean, you could just remain neutral.
If I might,
you really can just remain neutral. There's.
I believe it prudent for us to reject this proposal from the Church outright.
I mean, then there wouldn't be a game, right? But.
Offering them shelter will only serve to provoke an invasion from the Empire.
Yeah.
This matter.
Although to be fair, they're gonna fucking invade anyway.
Me as well, but I believe we have more important matters to be fussing over at the moment.
Your counsel is much appreciated, Viscount Elidor, but I assure you, things are not as cut and dry as you make them out to be. The mandate granted to the King of Fargus and all the lords who serve under him is given legitimacy only by the grace of the Church. Are we to renounce the very heart of this kingdom simply because we shudder at the thought of invasion?
I mean, you could.
War will always come at one point or another, and some degree of suffering is purely inevitable. You know this as well as I, Viscount.
You dare speak of suffering, do you? When the blaze of war will not scorch your lands in the north as it does ours?
Damn.
I would normally agree that those of us from the Northern Territory should hold less sway in this discussion. But if Garreg Mach were to fall, the war front would not halt in the west. Your Majesty, what of House Rowe or Galatea, or the others in the south?
Not a word from Count Rowe as it stands. But I did receive a missive from Count Galatea. It read, "My people are not fools enough to rejoice in the surrender of their territories to invaders.
Nor should they be.
There is no morality in turning our backs on the institution at the very foundation of our lives. We must support the Church as they have supported us."
Your Majesty, we owe a great debt to the Central Church for their role in quelling the uprising 2 years ago. To not repay such generosity in kind would risk weakening the trust of your vassals.
And if that happens, we might find ourselves right back in the same mess as before. They lack the crest of Blathid, but there's no small number of nobles who might crawl out of the woodwork claiming royal blood. The kingdom's already seen the turmoil and division such claimants can bring after the death of King Klaus.
But Duke Fraldarius, surely we are better served attempting to head off the very real and imminent war at hand, instead of debating hypothetical unrest.
I don't want my people to suffer the pain of conflict. But does anyone here really think the Empire will simply stop if we appease their every demand?
Probably not.
Suppose we do let the Empire take the Archbishop. And suppose we accept this new Southern Church. Then what?
I imagine the Empire plans to install the Bishop of the Southern Church, Count Varley, in Lady
Count
Rhea's
Varley.
place. I fear I've heard nothing good concerning either the man
So,
himself or
the whole thing about the Empire being against the Church, but they're going to install their own church.
Church of Seros. The Southern Church is
That's
nothing more
weird.
than a mouthpiece for the
That's
Empire.
weird. I don't know how to feel about that, because that feels like sloppy writing.
Rejecting the Central Church in favor of this new Southern one would be no different from flat-out accepting.
Although I guess
imperial
maybe on
rule.
the Black Eagles route they would get more into detail
It's
of how
hard
that
to say
actually
just
works.
how they would treat our kingdom were such events to unfold. Though I imagine it would involve heavy taxation for the express purpose of bleeding Fargus dry and filling the imperial coffers.
Do you have something to add, Duke Fraldarius?
Clearly.
Not really, no. I was just wondering how long we were planning to continue this tedious charade. The question's simple. Do we hand over our kingdom and subject ourselves to imperial rule or not?
That it is pretty simple.
I believe the Margrave has
And
been
the
quite
answer is
clear
no.
as to what will happen if
We
give
don't
in to the
give in
Empire's
to demands of invaders, because
We've all been informed of the rapid
you
reformation
know.
their region has undergone. Many aspects of which I admire, I'm not ashamed to say. But an old, stubborn land like ours isn't suited for such tempestuous change. Radical new freedoms are not what the people of Fargus need right now.
Dimitri.
They need stability.
How can you possibly look at what the Empire is doing and take issue with that over all the other fucking things? That's the thing you're taking issue with.
Sounds like your Majesty
literally.
Mind, then. Just say the
Oh
word
my
and
god.
we'll leap into action.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus will
The problem isn't what the Empire is doing within the Empire. The problem is what the Empire is doing outside of the Empire. Jesus Christ.
To do, make to ride at once. Our intentions must be made clear.
The Empire can do whatever it wants
Not only to the Church and the
within the Empire.
but to Count Rowe as
Fatal Guard wants to outlaw the Church. Fucking decree it. It's what you can do as an Emperor.
Your Majesty.
And Dimitri shouldn't have any fucking problem with that because it has no effect on him.
Sounds like we're gonna be going to war with the Empire.
The problem is when the Empire starts knocking on the country next door and saying,
His
hey,
Majesty
we're
ascended
coming
the
in.
throne, we've been fighting battle after battle through every corner of Fargus. But I never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with the actual Empire. I'd be nervous if it even felt real.
Well, let's sympathize.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to the war or anything, but I have a weird feeling about this too.
Yeah, shit's gonna get weird.
You
I literally have no
I didn't
knowledge
even think that was
of
possible,
what happens
but I suppose
through
you
the
learn
Blue
something
Lions
new
route.
every day.
So it'll be interesting to see kind of how this story
I can't
unfolds.
help but wonder, though, what happens to Fargus now? I feel like things have been steadily improving lately, but not everyone favors His Majesty as I do.
Yeah, I hear the grumbles too, but there's not a ruler in the world who doesn't
That
have their
is the
fair
fucking
share of
truth.
critics, right? All I know is we wouldn't be where we are now if not for him. I mean, look at me, saddled with some mysterious power we don't know anything about, and he still chose to put his faith in me. It's only right I return the favor in kind. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, hi, Dimitri.
No, of course not. Please, allow me to take my leave. Your Majesty.
We weren't
Commander.
talking about you.
So, you heard all that, huh?
More or less. I apologize for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter at hand.
Uh-huh. And what is that urgent matter?
There is. As you know, we've offered asylum to the Central Church in their efforts to flee the Empire.
Sure. Fair.
As such, we are to escort the Archbishop herself to the royal capital at once. I expect heavy pursuit from the Imperial forces, so I am assembling a team of those I trust most to assist in the mission. Of course, I'll be leading my own regiment into battle, but I was wondering if you'd be willing to accompany me.
What, is that
I
it?
suppose I will.
Glad to. How are
I
things
still gotta
looking
get
in
stronger
Grim
so I can beat
while we're on the
Byleth.
subject?
Grim. Neither the Knights of Seros nor the monastery ramparts are capable of holding off the Empire's massive military might.
Mm-hmm.
I dare say we have precious little time to waste. Prepare to deploy at once.
Alright. Well, we're gonna deploy, huh? Where are we deploying? We got Aravar. And we got Aegis. And we got Lewin. We don't have the Lance of Ruin because in this timeline, I assume Miklon doesn't die. I don't know where Miklon is. Alright. Well, here we are. This is the new monastery. It's not the monastery, but it's our camp. And we can walk around
Reminds me.
and talk to people and have meals
Tiresome.
and do training and all that stuff. This is the base camp. So this is our explorer. We now have Rodrigue as a playable character, and fucking finally, Best Girl has come back. Some units have gained new equipment. I fucking bet they have. We don't have Crusher, by the way, which I hope we get. It'd be awesome. Although I don't know how that would work, considering how things work here. With how weapons and stuff works. I feel like a net wouldn't be able to use it.
How'd it go?
Grab an award. We got intermediate seal. And we also got a Fruit of Life. Which is cool. So we can actually... I'm not going to do a ton right now. But we can... Let me actually take a look. And see our unit information. So we've got Shez, who has not mastered his class yet. But he's an intermediate class. Dimitri's also intermediate. Dedu has mastered fighter. Ash has mastered fighter. And I think that's it. So we can get a couple of class ups for those guys. I'll be with you in a second. So let me do that real quick before I forget. I can't do it right now. Never mind. I am getting way ahead of myself. She's back. She's finally fucking back. Oh, feel the same. Alright, well, we have her. We have Annette back. She comes in at level 1 with no class experience as a monk, which is annoying as shit. Also, can we just for a moment appreciate she has an ability called Ray of Sunshine, which is fantastic. Alright. Sworn Lance, we got Devotion, we've got Valiant Bloodline, we've got Knight's Oath, Eager Blade, Life and Limb, Rain, Mercenary Creed. We have King's Lance, we have Rodrigue as a playable character, which is interesting, so we'll actually have to use him. Let's actually take a look at our support info. So, supports are a little different in this game, because not every support level has a conversation with it. But we have Shez has supports with everybody at every level, support conversations. But like Dimitri, he has a C support with Felix and Sylvain and Annette and Rodrigue, but there's no conversation with it. But he has conversations at the B supports. He has an A support with Felix, he has A support with Rodrigue, he has support with Dedu and Mercedes. Interesting that he doesn't even have A support with Ingrid, or any of that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Dedu has A supports with Annette and with Dimitri and with Ingrid. Also interesting. Felix has A supports with Sylvain, Rodrigue, Dimitri, and Ingrid. Ash has A supports with Sylvain and Annette. Sylvain has A supports with Felix, Ash, and Ingrid. Seems pretty standard there. Not Dimitri. It's very interesting. Then Mercedes has an A support with Annette, Ingrid, and Dimitri. Annette has her A supports with Mercedes, Ash, and Dedu. Ingrid with Mercedes, Sylvain, and Felix. And Rodrigue only with Dimitri and Felix. Now, we are going to get more characters. There will be opportunities to go ahead and recruit more people. It will not be super easy and quick. It will be throughout the course of the game. So it's very regimented. But we're going to go ahead and save now. And I think this... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me get this bonus. Should be able to get save data bonuses for having 3 houses save data. I don't have any Fire Emblem Warriors, but I do have 3 houses. So we get 5,000 gold, 50 smithing stones, and 5 out feathers, which is very useful. That's very useful to have. But there's not much to do right now. We'll go ahead and talk to everybody later. We'll do that next time. But yeah, we're almost done where the demo is. We still haven't quite reached the end of the demo. The demo ends just before the final chapter mission of this chapter. So we're going to do that next time. And then I think we're going to push forward into the next chapter. We're definitely going to do the chapter mission. And then we'll push forward into the next chapter. So that's going to be cool. So the next stream is going to be on Thursday, June 30th. That's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And we're going to continue on with this. We're going to explore the camp. And then we're going to go to the strategist. I'll do it right now, but we go to the strategist. Oh, okay, never mind. we have to do other things first. But we go to the strategist. There's going to be a whole bunch of things we can do on the war map. There are going to be auxiliary battles we can do. There's going to be some little side things we can do. Things are going to pop up in camp that we're going to be able to do, expand some facilities and things like that. And so that'll all happen, and then we'll do the chapter mission, and then we're going to enter new territory beyond the demo. So that's going to be interesting. So I hope you're excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. This is interesting because it's kind of a blind Let's Play. I don't really do blind Let's Plays on this channel. But this is basically a blind Let's Play. I'm playing Golden Wildfire on my own, and I'm very far ahead of where I am here. But it's not the same route, right? So there's going to be differences. And I don't know how the things are going to play out in this route versus the way they are in Golden Wildfire. But I know that I'm enjoying my time with Golden Wildfire, and I think we're going to have some good times here. I'm very much looking forward to continuing this, and as I said, that's going to be on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30ish. We're going to try to do a chapter mission and see what else we can get done. Hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.